You know, they should have named this movie We Are Stalkers. Hey guys, the Black Anime Guy, and I just got back from seeing I Am Number 4. And it was much better than I expected, I'll just say that. So the basic premise of this movie is it's about these 9 individuals who come from a different planet, and they move to Earth and are being hunted by this other group of aliens who are trying to stop them from developing their powers and becoming unstoppable, basically. So far, the first 3 have been killed, and now they're hunting number 4. And now we're just following number 4 as he runs from them and moves to different locations trying to escape his tormentors. Now, when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I hated it. It looked so stupid. The title sounded so stupid. I Am Number 4? What the hell kind of title is that, right? So I really have very low expectations when walking into this movie. But I saw a review by Jeremy Johns, who I really enjoy his reviews, and he said it was okay. And so I'm like, hey, mate, you know, this guy has very trustworthy reviews. Maybe it is okay. So I walk in, you know, I'm not expecting something big and nothing huge. Just maybe a good time at the movies, right? And honestly, I did have a good time. It was, like I said, better than I thought it would be. I'm just going to jump right into the pros, what I liked about it. The opening scene, the first scene in the movie, I thought was pretty sweet. It was like fast-paced action, and it was really good. I liked it. The story, for what it was okay. I mean, it wasn't great, but I like the idea of these guys are being hunted down, and now they have to run from their enemy and try to find out why. Why are they hunting us? I thought it was okay. It wasn't great, but hey, good story. The action in this movie is also awesome. Like I said, in the first part of the movie, they had some action, and in the middle, they had like little action, but not big one. And then at the end, it just like had this big blast of action, like it just powered into your face, and I loved it. It was like, wow, this is crazy. This is the movie I came to see. And number 6, the 6th one of the group, she is freaking awesome, and she's hot as hell. She kicked so much ass in the movie. It was... Why couldn't we have a movie called I Am Number 6? I would have watched that more than I Am Number 4. I like number 6 better than I like number 4. Also, the special effects were great. They were okay for what they were. It wasn't really cheesy special effects. Okay, now to get to the cons, and there are actually a lot of cons in this movie. The first one I want to talk about is the acting. Now, I will give this... There are 3 good actors in the movie. The guy who played number 4 I thought was okay. And the guy who played his protector was awesome, though I wanted him to be in more fight scenes. And the girl that played number 6, freaking awesome, as I explained earlier. But everyone else after that, like the guy that he meets who's like, yeah, I'm the jock, everybody loves me, I'm awesome. I hated him. He sucked. He was a douche. And you know what's the funny thing about him too? He's the same guy from Percy Jackson. And I did not like him in that movie either. I just don't like him. And the love interest, the girl, she can't be serious for 5 minutes. Every scene she's in, she's always like, always smiling. Like, she's supposed to be mad. You're supposed to be mad. She's like, you know something? You know, I just don't understand you. You're supposed to be mad, not smiling, and she was smiling. I did not understand that. There was no chemistry between the guy who played number 4 and his girlfriend. There was no chemistry. I felt nothing there. Every scene I saw them in, I was like, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Also, the side story dealing with the geek kid that gets picked on at school, I was not interested. I was bored. I'm like, get to the action, get to the action, get to the action. I didn't give a crap about his story. I just came to see the action. Also, one of the biggest cons for me in this movie is like everybody in this movie are stalkers. They're like super stalkers. The main character, he's always stalking that chick that he likes. He's like hiding in the book, or he's like staring at her from a distance. I'm like, dude, that is creepy. And the girl's ex-boyfriend, he's like in one scene, he's in a car just like stalking her. What are you doing over there? The police are stalkers. The people that are hunting the 9, they're stalkers. Everybody in this movie is stalkers. The main girl, the one that number 4 likes, she takes pictures of people. And she doesn't ask their permission. She just takes the pictures of them. Creeper! I'm just saying, these people are like big creepers. Big stalkers. This whole movie might have just been called We Are Stalkers. And the one thing that really agitated me, and it actually made me laugh in a couple scenes, was the cliche lines in this movie. Like, they have lines like, I've always been thinking about you. And, I've always been thinking about you. And, you have no idea what I'm capable of. And, you're the only one that I truly love. Cliche! Like I've never heard these lines spoken in a movie before. I've heard them 1,000 times over. Also, I would like to say that the aliens that are hunting the 9, they look like the aliens from Star Trek. They had the whole scars on their heads and stuff. It looked like they were pulled right out of Star Trek, the recent one. And I'm like, huh, haven't I seen you guys before? They looked okay, but I felt like they ripped off Star Trek in this movie. Overall, I enjoyed the movie, though I did have a lot of problems. First of all, it being cliche and all. I did not feel the romance between awesome number 4 and Miss Useless. Also, I want to just get this one out the way. Why can't number 4 just get with number 6? She was more helpful and more awesome than that useless smiley girl character would ever be. I'd rather they get together than that. Overall, I enjoyed this movie, though it had some big problems. And I'll be really generous. I'm going to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. It's okay. If you're not doing anything important, I say go check it out. But check it out at matinee, like cheaper. What did you guys think of the movie? Comment below. Tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What were some parts that you thought were cool? What parts did you think was okay? Tell me. Anyway, this is the Black Anime Guy, and I'll see you all later. Peace, YouTube.